After you derive the questions, you derive the objectives, you understood the impacts, you've done the background research. Those background research, anyway, should have been informing these things, yes? Should have been, because you need to understand how much it costs to produce something that you get from research. So the initial literature review should shape the constraints, and then once you're able to get an initial constraints table, which we'll speak about, then you do more background research to fill in the limits we said, right? It was limits and targets. And some of those limits are set up by laws of physics. Remember when we were talking about prosthetics, we said that it has to take your, what did we say? When I was talking about the design for prosthetic, it's okay. It has to take your body weight. So the minimum body weight is 0.5 W, and the maximum body weight was 3 W. We said 3 W because of running. So those are the constraints. So now, in all of your design work, what we would want to see in your solution is we want to see a constraints table. We want to see a design constraints table. Okay? And what do you think will be the columns in this design control table? I will give you what do you think these titles should be based on what we just said? What do you think will be this? We say here cost of production. What else should we hear right here? Physical laws of physics. What should I write? Laws governing design. Okay, this is design laws, design theory of design. But you understand it, theory of physics / design. Okay, what else should I write? Time to produce. Feature, yes. Operation.
Yes, operation. You can give it time for
Well,
okay.
so then let's say so I agree with you. Let's call this and then what we're going to do here clearly is we're going to sub-break it into a different category. So we'll call these working factors for now, and then we'll have here time, operation time, production time, and dot dot dot. So this is one major. It's a big, so it will have its own sub stuff, right? So it will have its own sub separate from the other one. Okay, what do you think will go into these other 3 columns as a title?
Type work for the size. Impact distribution. It has both positive and negative.
Yes, but I want the heading as something generic, something that you can use that work across those ones, right? We'll say so let's say this is a completely different thing, okay? It's removed from that. So what would you call those other headlines. What would that be? Look at the board, it's on the board. Think always on the topic. We said design constraints go from minus infinity to plus infinity, but they are what? What's this? Limits. And what's in the limit? N minus 1. What do you think n minus 1 is? What does n minus 1 represent? Initial or minimum. Okay, so this is the minimum. What do you think the next one is? The one in the middle?
Yeah, that's what I understand. The mitigate. The mitigate and the maximum.
Like optimization. We're trying to optimize our design. What do you think should be the mid range that you're trying to?
Something that we should.
You said your variable is n, that's your target. Yes, so this one is your no, this n. So this one is your target, you're going for. But sometimes we allow for a minimum and a maximum. As long as it's within that range, it's fine. Right? So 200 kg, maximum is 250. And that maximum should be that you don't want it too large, you don't want it too big, because it's going to break something. Minimum too small, let's say 100 for yourselves. So what's the cost of production, you think? You're thinking about how much each person, household is going to buy it for. How much do you think people are going to buy it for? That's how much people are going to pay, 5,000. What do you think the cost of production should be? Higher or lower? So you think it should be 3,500 maximum for cost of production? So we see here 3.5K.
I think it's 4K.
And then minimum, I guess you need. So on the design constraints, it doesn't have to be, we'll come to that you feel, if you can make one for 500 leons, good for you, as long as it meets those other things. In this instance, we want to further minimize this, but we want to keep it below 3.5K. So that's a primary constraint. It can be anything below. So we don't really care to put the minimum, because if it's 0, alhamdulillah. As long as it meets all those other. So what's the theory of design and physics that we are playing with there? Thermodynamics. And organic chemistry, yes? Because the materials that you're putting in there. So here we're looking at organic chemistry and thermodynamics. Okay? That's what we have there. What